Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jeanette. We just got back from a trip up to the Adirondack Mountains, and while I was there, I got to stay at this really cool place called New Vita Preserve, and it's an old ski resort that's been converted into this wellness resort. And while I was there, I met with an Ayurvedic practitioner who suggested that I start eating more seasonally, more fresh foods, and more whole grains. So I've been visiting my farmer's market a lot more and trying to be more conscious of what is in season, incorporating a lot more fresh fruits and veggies and whole grains into my diet, and just trying to get creative and try new things. So here I picked up a really cool little gadget. This is a cherry pitter, and it has made life so much easier. Even if I only get to use it a few times a year, it has totally paid off. I've eaten so many cherries this year. So, yeah, a lot more fresh fruits, a lot more fresh veggies, more whole grains, and I'm just trying to get creative with things. So taking like zucchini and carrots and cucumber and radishes and shredding them up and making these little salads. And this is barley and some chopped veggies, and I just threw everything together to make a really nice, fresh, cold barley salad. And then just trying to come up with little soups and things. This one's a pureed asparagus soup with some asparagus I got from the market. And this was a really good mushroom barley soup, and I will put this recipe on my blog, and there will be a link to my website down in the description box below for that. But what I wanted to show you in this video is this tofu banh mi bowl that I've been making almost every day, and these pickled daikon radishes and carrots that I make. So here's how I do it. This is a short video, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my tofu banh mi bowl. So I just have some mixed lettuce from the farmer's market, so I'm going to start with a base of that. I think this is red oak lettuce. There's some romaine and just some mixed kale, spinach, and chard in there. All right, that's pretty good. And then I like to add one chopped mini cucumber to this. And I also, the other day, made some pickled red daikon radish and carrots. And if you want me to show you how I do that, I can do that. I just shred the purple daikon radish and the carrot. You can use regular daikon radish too, but I found a purple one at the grocery store. Equal parts of vinegar, water, a pinch of sugar, a pinch of salt, and you just warm up the vinegar mixture to get the salt and sugar to dissolve, and then you pour it over your shredded vegetables here. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. And then I baked, or actually I pan-seared some tofu. I just used some soy sauce, garlic powder, ginger powder, a little bit of lime juice, and I had to spray my pan with a little bit of olive oil, otherwise it sticks, but I just sear it on both sides until it gets a little bit browned. Then I'm gonna top it with some fresh cilantro. And then I made a cashew hemp herb dressing. I think I used like a half a cup of cashews, a half a cup of hemp seeds, and I'll put the rest of the ingredients on my blog. It's really easy to make though. So I'm just gonna put a little of that on there. Now, sometimes I take like a little bit of vegan mayonnaise and mix it with some sriracha sauce and soy sauce, and that makes a nice dressing. But I had it like this yesterday and it's pretty good, but I think typically people use sriracha in their dressing on this, but I'm not going to do that today. And lastly, I like to top it with some sesame seeds. And there is my easy tofu banh mi bowl.